Hi, this is Carrie with Imaginarium Mockups. I'm just going to be doing a quick walkthrough of scaling your fabric files in my mockups in Procreate. So almost all of my files, except a handful that I did when I was first starting out, will have pixels per inch of 100. And so that just makes it a little easier to scale because 100 pixels will equal 1 inch. So if you set something to like 600 by 600 pixels, that is like scaling it to a 6 by 6. Or similar, like if you set it to an 800 by 800 pixels, that would be like scaling it to an 8 by 8. So I'm going to come in here and do the bodice first and add some fabric. Let's see. Okay. All right. So when you resize it, you'll see that the width and height comes up of what this square is. And so let's say I want to do like, I'll just do, let's say we'll do 11 by 11. And I just get it kind of close enough because it can be hard to get it exactly there. All right, so that fills up the space nicely. I'm going to come to the skirt and do the same thing. All right, so I want this to be the same scale. So I'm going to get it down to about 11. And move it over. All right, but you'll see it does not fill up the whole skirt. So what I can do is come back here to my layers where I added it to the skirt, slide it over, and select duplicate. And that creates another layer mask, not a clipping mask, sorry, for the skirt. That then I can come over to modify, that little arrow, and then I can move it over and kind of tile it with. Let's see. Okay. And then I'll just add some color to this to fill it up. Okay. So there you go. And that file was scaled to an 11 by 11. So one thing to consider though is that the garment itself is not necessarily to scale because I'm just trying to get it to look nice within the picture for you to share it. So let's see, I'm going to come back over here to one of my files so that we can see, let's see how big this skirt actually is. So so it's about, see the width is about 2,000 pixels. So that means it's about 20 inches across. And let's see, let's just try to check the height out. The height is about about 1,100. So that would be like 11 inches. So it's about 11 inches high by 20 inches across. So if you can measure your actual garments and see kind of what size that you make has those dimensions roughly, and so then that would show you what size what the scaling would look like on that particular size. Another thing is when I was selling, I would just put a disclaimer also that this is a mock-up, and so the scale of the prints on the fabric might be a little bit different in person. So just so people are aware. Okay. So let me know, that's a little bit about scaling in Procreate. Let me know if you have any questions about that. You can leave a comment here or always feel free to send me a message. Thanks. Thanks for watching. You can find my mockups for purchase at imaginariummockups.com and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more walkthrough videos.